What are some girl secrets guys don't know about? When you hold your breasts when you walk up the stairs so they don't jiggle because that's uncomfortable. Some girls like squeezing their boobs.
As a guy, I also like squeezing my boobs.
I remember asking my friend if I was weird for doing this, and she was like, "We all do it, we just don't talk about it. Be proud of your girls." So yeah, we do this. You can't blame us, they're squishy and fun. We are almost always at least a little wet. It's not that you're hot, our bodies just need to be to function.
Like a dog's nose?
Boop. Basically. When girls are particular about their hair products, it's not us being overly superficial or picky. When your hair is long, the right shampoo, conditioner, drying routine can be the difference between soft waves and a dry, ratty mess. My boyfriend doesn't understand why I can't just use his shampoo or conditioner 2-in-1. His hair is soft using it, so mine would be 2 in his eyes. What he doesn't realize is all of his hair is an inch or 2 away from his scalp and mine isn't. The ends would be so dry. Sometimes a pubic hair gets stuck under a panty liner. Ouch. Pads that don't have wings. Oh god. It's like they make a conscious decision after they've been applied that the real way to stop the blood is to seal it shut. What about the pads and panty liners that decide they don't like blood, so they unstick themselves from your panties and roll up so your panties get the bulk of the blood anyway? Might not be a girl-exclusive thing, but I personally need a lot more foreplay to actually enjoy sex. Most of the time, I can't get off from strictly penetration, no matter how badly we both want it. Sometimes when we pee, a stray drop or two starts to roll across our butt cheek. Or maybe that's just me. Not just you. It's annoying as f***. Some of us get extremely horny during the period, or a little before that. Not the best timing, and not so many men dig it.
My wife gets horny and irritable at the same time. Definitely not the best combo. She'll complain all day and then wonder why I wasn't enthusiastically initiating anything in bed. It took me a few years to notice the pattern.
When we say don't stop during sex, it means don't stop doing what you are doing. Don't go harder, don't go faster. Just don't stop doing it exactly as you are right now. It seems that when this is said, the guy speeds up or starts f***ing up the rhythm. I get some guys get excited and go faster, harder, but for me it feels more like when you're halfway through a Guitar Hero solo on Expert and your friends say, "Oh shit, don't stop." But then of course your hand starts to cramp up and you lose your rhythm and then you start to f*** up. Not heard anyone compare Guitar Hero to sex in a while. Someone already mentioned dick size, but I'm gonna go ahead and add some more. Longer is not better. We're only about 4 inches deep, so wishing you had a huge 12-inch cock to shove inside of her won't be pleasurable. It'll be very painful. You'll be ramming her in the cervix, and that doesn't tickle. Girth is more desirable, and if you don't have a lot going for you in the pants, plenty can still be done with the tongue and fingers. For a lot of women, penetration isn't the climax. Our favorite bra hasn't been washed in 2 weeks. Only 2? It is winter, so maybe I should have said 6 weeks. Oops. Wow, I feel so much less shameful now, thank you. 9 out of 10 times I do a load of laundry, I forget my bra anyway. We have so many hair-related issues. Plucking dark random nipple hairs, trying to line up when we shave our areas to when we hook up to avoid guys from seeing razor burn or ingrown hairs. Before getting out of the shower, we have to pick out hair from our butt crack that fell out from washing our hair. Pubes growing and sticking out of our undies, pubes getting stuck in pads or liners. Hell hath no fury like a woman who shaved and didn't get laid. Half the time I'm readjusting my bra, I'm actually trying to scratch my nipple.
Whenever I readjust my pants, chances are I'm trying to scratch my nuts, so I can relate.
I think most girls appreciate emotional support in those situations more than advice. When I'm crying, I don't want my partner to tell me what I should do.
My wife says, "I don't want you to fix it, I just want to tell you about it." Took me a while to get used to that. Same reasoning applies to daughters.
Some guys don't understand how different many girls look without makeup.
A more or less common response to some female friends is, "Are you sick? Or did you not bother to just put on any makeup?" Usually it's both or the latter.
My boss said the other day, "You look a bit gray." Me? Oh, you mean my dress? Boss. No, your face. I actually burst out laughing. My nipples can be like 2 clitorises on my chest. Rubbing them very gently, licking, being kind equals I get super wet and aroused. Usually when I masturbate, I stimulate a nipple at the same time. I don't know why dudes don't try this more when I ask. Most go at my chest like they want to smoosh my boobs like dough or suck a nipple like they're angry and trying to lengthen it. What I think they don't get is there's so much versatility in the body. I like rough play too, but tender play is a whole other lovely world. Aw, lucky you! I feel nothing and can't help but feel jealous of those lucky ladies that have this additional pleasure point. I feel like I miss out, lol. Men with somewhat veiny forearms and pushed up sleeves are a godsend. Edit, I like the sleeves because it's hiding something for the imagination. Biceps, triceps, muscular arms are another one of God's gifts. Or, you know, the hard work and dedication that person took in developing them. Effort is another thing that I appreciate from men, which may or may not indirectly be a part of why I like muscles. Men with arms. Not just any arms. 4 arms. I'm super late to this party, but I lift my boobs up so I feel like I can breathe without the weight of them. I have no idea if anyone else does this, to be honest. It's a great feeling. Once in a while, I put mine on a table and I imagine this is what it feels to be free. The true reason we go to the toilet together is that the waiting queue would usually so long that alone we will A, get really bored, and B, feel a little excluded from the conversation for some minutes when we come back to the group, so we go together and chat the whole time we are waiting. I don't know if it's been said, but I always think I'm pregnant. Craving a certain food? Must be preggo. Period didn't show up the minute I thought it would. I'm clearly having a child. Having said that, my husband and I are currently trying, so I'm at a constant state of totes preggo. The secret of getting us to have sex more is to do equal housework and organizing so that we aren't so tired all the time. This thread makes me feel so normal. Phew. Thank you, ladies.